All right, guys. This is a question from Big Papa EO, and he wants to know, what are your thoughts on jacking off to romantic novels?
If you can get hard to a book, you can get hard to anything. I think you're light years ahead of everybody or behind us, but I'm impressed.
I am impressed, but he's jerking off like it's 1428. Dude, I will say I've got hard to books. When I was dude, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, hard. Let's go, dude.
You're just reading books hard?
Yeah, what do you think?
Jail.
No, not jail. Dude, you get hard, you don't even have a bookmark, you use your dick, it's fine.
You're just reading and you're slowly just...
Yeah, because Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, she's just this hot little emo lady that fucking...
You reference this book a lot.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Why do you think it's one of my favorites? Pages are stuck together. That's why I never finished it.
Wow. Good.
Do you ever read what's that book called all the moms were jerking off to? Grey's Anatomy?
50 Shades of Grey.
What is it?
50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Grey. Yeah. So you...
No. But I told you that story in college when I brought those two chicks home and I thought we were going to have a threesome. And then we all passed out in the bed and I woke up before them and 50 Shades of Grey was playing in the background just to the weekends. Because you deserve it the way you work it. And then after that, I was just like... It literally was like a movie ending. You're like, yeah, the guy's going to get laid. And then it's just me in between two hot chicks just looking up at the ceiling fan, just that in the background.
Knowing that your cock is tangy. Not great.
Tang! Well, I also thought of the drink you used to drink growing up, Tang.
I never had it.
Right.
I never had it, but I feel like it's good. But
have you had Cactus Cooler yet?
No, I've not. We have to wait.
You're a hoax.
Oh, I'm a hoax.
Maybe that's what fixes COVID.
Maybe Utz pretzels do. Guys,
I've had them.
No, you haven't. You're a liar.
Yeah, I had them.
I do not think it's weird jerking off the books, man. That author's writing that romance novel for a reason, dude.
Especially if it's erotic. You know, if you're jerking off to Captain Underpants, probably should talk to somebody.
Jail. Absolute jail.
Jail.
Penitentiary for at least 7 to 10 years. Well, should we get Gabe
let's get into a secret talk now, guys.
Let's do it, man. It's a secret talk. It's anonymous. People say some things, but they don't want to be their name, so they just say things. Go ahead.
Yep.
Shut it down.
Cut that.
Okay, this is anonymous submission. They say, I once went camping with some friends for a week. One day when we all got back to camp from a hike, everyone else took a nap. I hadn't jerked off for a few days before the trip, so I was horned up and couldn't sleep. So what I did was I went behind a bush where no one could see me, and I busted a nut into the bush, and then I went and fell asleep in a hammock afterward.
And that's how Jack and the Beanstalk started. I mean, what a legend.
Dude.
Jerking off, then going into a hammock, that's got to be top 10 feelings.
I mean, yeah, we're always talking about how we like to come and then just sit underneath a ceiling fan. That's like God's ceiling fan. You're just outside in a hammock. That's literally God's ceiling fan.
A little bit of rockabye baby, you know, just kind of swaying back and forth.
Damn, dude, jerking onto a bush. Talk about burning bushes. Bible, Moses, let's
Ayo!
go.
Wow. Do you think the bush is like, that's not water?
Yes. Also, do you think the bush...
That's not the nutrients we needed.
I mean, dude, jerking off outside is you're really rolling the dice there. You get into some poison ivy? Jesus.
Also, if there's a school nearby, immediate jail.
Yeah. I don't know why he need to jerk off in a bush.
It's like covering, you know?
Right.
To just jerk off in a field, that's got to be a very freeing moment.
Oh, yeah. Just like this.
Just a field.
The summer's breeze just hit your ball
just
sack.
An Omaha field. Just let it go.
I'm wondering how many Bigfoot sightings in history are really just people seeing a guy jerking off into a bush.
100% of them.
3.
Yeah. We had a wide range of answers there. You said 3. I said all of them.
Have you ever jerked off outside?
I have not. I'm not a big outside guy.
There's no way.
I know. I'm not a big outside guy.
Wow.
I like beds. I like bathrooms. I jerk off in a bunch of bathrooms.
I mean, I like that too. I'm just saying, you know, one time I was just in high school and I just jerked off in the riverbed just to do it.
Into a riverbed?
So like where there's a bunch of sand the water, where like the river, yeah. I don't know. I was just like, we were all just, it was before any of us had cars and we were just like riding bikes around town. Something about riding a bike, you get a little chubbed up sometimes. I think it's a friction. You ever get chubbed up on the elliptical?
No.
Come on, Gabe. This is the first time I've ever been alone on this podcast. you know, you're riding your bike and it starts, the shit's rubbing up on your dick.
Nah, man. No, dude. Because we've had sex before.
With each other?
I would blow Gabe's back out. I'll tell you what.
Are you riding? Are you?
Came on my floor is